Hi guys! So today I am going to rant a bit about socializing and just about talking to other humans because I'm not very good at that. So I'm just gonna talk and I don't know, let's see what I say. I really don't know where this is headed yet, so I'm just gonna rant. Something that is a big part of socializing with other When it comes to socializing with other people, a huge part of that is like partying and stuff like that. And I don't like to party. I feel really uncomfortable when it comes to parties, and I don't really like it. And maybe it's because I don't really like talking to people, if that makes sense to you guys. Because I honestly, like a Saturday night, I will feel the most comfortable and the most happy when I am home and just watching just is on the internet, to be honest. And maybe that makes me boring or whatever, I don't know, but I don't really care about that because that's what makes me happy and that is what I like to do. Some people loves to party, I get that. It's totally fine, totally okay if you do, but like, don't force other people to do that as well just because you like it, because there are so many times like there have been parties and people are like, oh my god, you have to come, and I was like, yeah, I can't really this weekend, and they were like, oh my god, you really need to come, this is gonna be so awesome, and honestly you must come. And I'm like, why? Because those people who are saying that to me, I don't really talk to in school or whatever it might be. I don't really talk to them at all, so I'm like, why do you want me to come to your party if we don't even talk in school? Honestly, like, I don't really see the point in that. Why would your party be better if I were on it, like if I was there? It's not going to be. So the reason I'm just wanted to rant about this today is because my colleagues at my work were like, oh, we're gonna have a party, they said, like last week. No, it wasn't even last week, it was like a couple of days ago. They're like, everyone have to come. Luckily, this time I couldn't come anyways because I was going to my brother's apartment because it was his birthday. Like, what was I gonna say? One thing that I really hate is making up excuses and making up lies just because you don't want to go to a party. Because why can't you just say, I don't want to go to a party, I don't think it's fun? Like, you can't say that because that's not socially acceptable these days. And I think that's fucking bullshit, to be honest. Like, why can't I say that I don't want to come to a party? Because, like, if I say I don't want to come to a party, people will feel like offended, because why don't you want to go to my party? Oh my god, my party is gonna fucking rule. But it isn't because I don't like the people or because I don't want to hang out with those people. It's mostly because I don't like to party. I don't see the point in like drinking tons of alcohol and oh my god. I feel really uncomfortable in those situations. So I don't see the point in me going to that party because I won't enjoy it. And I don't care if people say that I would be boring because of that, because I don't care. Like, how could you even know? You can't say a person is boring just because the person don't like to party, because you have never like really, like, you don't know, because this people might be the most fun person you have ever met, but you don't really give it a chance because the person don't want to go to parties. Like, honestly, that's... If people say, oh my god, how do you know you don't like to party if you haven't been to one? But yeah, I have been to parties. I can't say I've been to a lot of parties, but I remember like last year with school, people were like having a party and they were having like a pre-party or what you call it at one of my classmates' house. And me and my friend, who also don't like to party, we decided, okay, fine, we're gonna go to one of these parties. And so we went, and yeah, we went like an hour, yeah, like when it was like an hour. So me and my friend went to this party and we went pretty late because we didn't want to be there for a very long time, so we thought we we don't have to be there exactly when it starts, so we came a little bit later than everyone else. So this was like, we were there for I think only an hour or something like that. And to be honest, it was, I mean, it was the most boring hour of my entire it was the most boring hour for my entire life. Honestly, it was so boring. We didn't do anything. We were just sitting there and two people were like dancing. It was only two people who were dancing. That's, I mean, and like half the class was smoking, and that was, it smelled fucking terrible. Because if you want to smoke, fine, just don't smoke in my fucking face. Honestly, I would rather stay home doing homework. It was that boring, I'm not even kidding. And like the day after, people were like, oh my god, the party was so much fun. And I was like, were we even at the same party? Because where I was, it was really fucking boring. I just hate when people force you to go on a party, because that makes me really uncomfortable, and that is gonna make me pissed off on you if you try to force me to go on a party, because I do whatever I want. You can do whatever you want. I'm not forcing you to do anything, so why are you gonna force me to do anything? And I'm also so tired just making up excuses and lies because I don't want to go to a party, because like I said, it's not socially acceptable to say I don't want to, because people feel offended, take it personally. Like, you can't take everything personally. If someone don't want to go to a party, that's fine. You don't have to. And if you do want to go to a party, that's fine. You can do whatever you want, but don't force other people and try to make other people do something that you think is fun, because everyone doesn't like the same things. All I wish is that it would be socially acceptable to say, I don't want to go to parties, I don't want to hang out. You are gonna do what you want. Do what makes you happy. Don't do what other people want you to do. Do what you want. Thank you for listening to this little rant. If you are one of those people who also don't like to socialize and going out on parties and stuff like that, then give this video a thumbs up, and thank you very much if you listen to this whole thing, because I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even listen to this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If you agree, if there's something that makes you really uncomfortable, or if you don't like to socialize with people, or some situation you have been in that made you feel really bad about yourself or something like that, and please, you can rant in the comments, because you listen to my rants, so of course I'm going to listen to you rant. If you want to be friends, then please subscribe to my channel, and if you want more rants, then like this video so I know if you do. If you want to talk to me some more, you can also follow me on Twitter. I will link to the description. I will link to my Twitter down below. Yeah, I will be back. I promise. I see you next time. Well, anyways, I will see you next time. Bye! I literally can't speak, like every single video.